Greetings, salutations, and welcome back for game number 2 of today's modern matchup. We are playing Burn against Gifts Ungiven. We're on the play after getting Fulminator maged out of the first game by our own terrible mulligan decision. Parse that sentence. Alright, this hand looks a lot better. Double the lands, double the fun. We're going to keep it. Opponent's on a mold of 6, which we like. So why should he get nice things? So I think we are just going to crack for a ground. We are playing fast and loose with our life total intentionally here. What are potential turn 1 boltable plays from a Gifts Ungiven deck? Not a lot come to mind. So we are just going to spike and pass. We are going to pay the life here again and do one of each, a spike and a bolt, maximizing our damage output as opposed to Boros Charming for 4. We're doing both of these spells for 6. Reason being, there's a narrower range of counter spells he's representing right now than, say, Remand, which he would be able to do on our burn spells on his next turn if he leaves his mana up. So, get him down to 10 on turn 2. We're doing pretty well. Opponent is not leaving Remand mana up. Good news for us, bad news for him. We'll fetch a mountain here. Play Nicodle and hold up Charm. Or perhaps it's correct to just Charm now. I believe it is. One of the things he could play next turn is Fulminator Mage. So we will get busy charming. And now we can untap Atarka's command, kill him. So I'm looking forward to that. Timely reinforcements. Okay, he's going back up to 12 and getting 3 1/1s. Not the worst thing that ever happened. Although, holding up Atarka's command for the can't gain life this turn would have been a next level play indeed. We aren't too upset here. So what do we want to have happen on this turn? We want our Nicodle to live. So I think we attack and then in combat, after he triple blocks, we use command to clear his board again. And deal 3 to him. He didn't triple block. He's a tricky hobbit. Sweet promos all around an opponent's deck. Very eye-catching. I don't believe I've ever seen the Celestial Colonnade, but I am less familiar with MTGO promos than you might be. So we will Helix, do 3, gain 3, do 3 again, unless, of course, there's a repeal or something in the mix here. Yeah, or a bolt. It's fine. We didn't actually see him use the red mana in game 1. I opted against bringing in like core Firewalkers or similar. Now we know there's burn in that their Gifts deck, and more timely reinforcements than I have time for, frankly. Alright. Opponent is doing a fairly okay job of clawing his way out of the mire of facings that we've been serving. Does he have a second bolt? That's the question. Yep, snap bolt. The Nakatl. Oh boy. Oh, yeah, that's also a way to win the game pretty effectively. It's a lot of, a lot of life gained by our opponent. Atarka's Command and Skullcrack are potential answers to that. We used Atarka's Command, well, we hedged, thinking perhaps he was going to be more invested in killing our Nakatl in combat. Alright, gets the path going before Eidolon would trigger it. Opponent is down to 1 card in hand as well now. So, all is not lost. If you've watched my recent Modern videos, you know that I subscribe to a never concede, never surrender type of mentality. And now the Colonnade beats begin. White, blue, flying, vigilance, 4/4. Seems good. Seems pretty okay. We'll take 6. Damned if we do, damned if we don't. Very advantageous blocking set up by our opponent here. There's an Abbot who may reveal something spicy for us. We aren't killing opponent this turn, so we aren't really doing anything right now, just going through the motions. And we'll concede. Alrighty. Well, Gifts is a potent threat, and having timely reinforcements cast on you 3 times in a game as a burn deck is definitely a way to lose. As far as decision points, I think that if we had reversed our decision to attack with Nakatl and leave up command, maybe holding command to undo one of the Gifts activations would have made the difference. Difficult to say without rewatching the game. At any rate, hope you enjoyed this Modern matchup. And I hope that you will join me again as we take our Naya burn deck through the paces, through the gamut, and eventually find sweet, sweet vindication. Eventually. Alright, guys. I'm Max. As always, have fun, do well, and we'll catch you next time. Alright.